YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video, and you guys see another package, and you know the title, so you know what this means. Another unboxing and review of a brand new belt. I think this is now number 56. Technically, I would say 56 because I didn't know I had a replacement WCW TV title. This one is definitely not. I don't think it's going to be a replacement. But anyway, let's have a little look at it. And if I recall, this is either one from Ranazama. Well, I have three that are being worked on right now. I had 3 orders, and I think this one could be from Ranazama, if I recall. Or it could, I don't know if it'll be Hassan yet, or Abdullah Rajpot. Right now I'm just using my trusty knife, being careful not to stab myself or cut myself. Alright, there's that. Yeah, just woke up this morning, not only doing a little bit of something for myself, but here we go. Let's see. This is actually from Abdullah Rajpot. This is actually, I think this is from Abdullah Rajpot, if I recall. Not from Hassan or Ranazama. Yeah, this is from Abdullah Rajpot. I know, because by the way I look at it right now. And I think you guys may enjoy this one once I get it undone. Alright, let's just carefully, yeah, they really do like to tape up this stuff. I think I'm going to hold on to my knife here for a minute as I pull it out. Oh, whoa. Okay. I'm going to throw this in a box and hide the super information. After all, nobody, I don't want anybody to see that. In fact, let me right there. There we go. Black that out. Sharpie. There we go. Then let's wow. Alright, let's take the bag off. We'll move this over here. Put the trusty knife away for the time being. As well, what am I doing? Save the baggies. When I want to send out homemade belts for people, so put it in a baggie nice and clean. Wow. Before we get on to anything, let me, you know that what I do is put a little clean solution on the belt. After all, if this is from a buddy of mine, hold on 1 second, guys. This is sprayed. There we go. There we go. Now let's wipe it down. Boy, this thing is a beauty. And I'll show you what it is in a minute. Just gonna have to do a full-on wipe down of both the front and the back. Alright. I mean, because I know the guy probably cleaned this before he shipped it out, but you never know. Well, it's getting bright now. Let me just turn the light off. And time for the big reveal, guys. You ready? That's right, guys. It's the AEW National Championship. Current one held by the one and only Ricochet, the only AEW National Champion so far, until he probably loses it to Jack Perry. But yeah, and I know that the title design looks awfully quite familiar to some belts. I mean, looking a lot like the NWA National Championship, the NWA TV Championship, and all that. And of course, the Hogan 84 and 85. But yeah, let's take a look over here. First, with the 2x8 snap box with a little pattern on there. And of course, you see this little stitching pattern going. I mean, there's not stitching, I mean pattern, tooling going around the whole plate. Start off with this side plate. Painted in, you see a guy, it looks like a guy holding a championship with the United States in the background with 4 blue stars in the corners. The current AEW logo with blue stars in the corners and the red background on the second side plate. And look at this for this main plate. Look at that. The AEW logo above the eagle. Usually I think there'd be an NWA logo, but they placed it with the AEW. And of course the banner, National Wrestling Champion. 3 blue stars on each side of the wrestling banner. He painted in the globe, it looks like the green continents and the blue ocean. I mean, I'm not sure if that is what the real belt is, but I mean, I'm pretty sure of it. And of course there, the United States with Alaska, I think, and I think that's supposed to be Hawaii. It just looks like a big blob. But look at all that pattern and design on the plate. And yeah, thick plates too. I mean, well, maybe not that thick, but about 4 millimeters. And of course the other 2 side plates, exact same as the one on that side. No logo, like tool or logo plate there, as far as I know. And a 2x5 female snaps with all that nice patterns around it. But now time for the backing. Well, yeah, it's red leather backing. Not sure if that's what it's like on the real belts. I'm pretty sure the real belts of the AEW, it's like a maroon color, like the NXT North America title. But it never looked red on camera. Then again, you barely see backings on the belts. Like, some of my belts are not as accurate. Like, the TNT title, it just has plain black backing when it should have been more like a, I don't know, like a dark red croc or even brown backing. The Continental should have a brown backing, but instead it's black, kind of like the, it should be like the international title. Some of these belts should have different color backings, but this one's okay. I mean, it's one of a kind type of belt, because I don't even think there's a replica of this belt yet, but now I got one, and of course it folds up right. But you guys know the drill. I'm going to pause the video and show you what it looks like around my shoulder, around my waist, so I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Hope you guys can see me well. Here's the belt in hand. And it does just feel like me holding the Hogan 85, except the Hogan 85 has more of a curve on the center plate, as I can see it from here. But yeah, here's the belt in hand. Man, it's cold to touch. Then again, it just came outside from outside. It's cold. Well, it's about 30 degrees outside right now. So yeah, I would assume it feels cold. But here it is on the shoulder. You know, how Ricochet would hold it. Yeah, that guy's an idiot. But yeah, I may not like Ricochet because then again, he's a heel. I remember when he was a face, when he was a baby face. But yeah, his first and only title he won in AEW right now. In fact, he's the only AEW national champion so far. And of course, there's no like custom side plates or name plates for this belt. It's like the TNT, the trios, the international, the continental. Most of those belts that don't have names or even custom side plates. It's a classic belt. Okay, it's time to put it around my waist. So you guys know, this will probably fit up to a 46-inch waist. I weigh about around 225 pounds. So it's time to test out the snaps around me. They call it the traditional Steven Hammer snap test. Gotta make sure the snaps fit right. So here it is around the waist, and yeah, it fits nice. And like I said, the only person that held this title right now is Ricochet in a tournament. And now he's been holding it since right now. I know eventually he'll have to defend it, and he defended it many times against Jack Perry. Jack Perry tried to defeat Ricochet to become the next AEW National Champion. And I gotta say, a great belt to my collection, and this belt actually now finishes my men's championship, AEW Men's Championships collection. From this title to the Unified Championship, which I'm working on right now to get it restoned, the TNT Championship, the AEW Tag, the AEW Trios, the International, Continental, and now the AEW World Championship. Well, let's do one last run before I call it a video. The 2x8 snaps set, and the pattern, the tooling, and I do like it. He also edged the belt as well. It's beautiful. Let's look through all that. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm glad the fact that now I can say I ended my AEW collection so far. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 AEW belts. And I know that just leaves what? The women's titles, like the women's tags, the TBS, and the women's world. But then again, I may think about doing those when I start working with my WWE collections and all that with the women's, but who knows. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And make sure you hit the like on this video, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's try to get me up to 900, guys. We're getting closer to 850. As well, shout outs to Abdullah Rajpot, because this is his belt. Surprisingly, I made it here before another person, because I got that means now I got Rana Zaman Hassan next. Well, spoiler, because then again, those two are coming up. But here's this one. Yeah, my 56 belt to my collection, technically. Even though I know 56 is right over there, the WCW. But once I get rid of that original WCW, this would be the 56 belt of the collection. But anyway, I'm rambling on. So make sure you guys enjoy this video. Comment below what you guys think. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96, and as well on Instagram at DME96, where I'm going to post pics there before I post this video up on YouTube. And shout outs to again, Abdullah Rajput. He does great. I want to shout out to my buddy Steven Hammer that I mentioned in this video. Anyway, I'm DM Tombstone Belts, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably for a live stream. That's right, for DM Tombstone Live. Have a good day, everybody.